Hey everybody, what's going on? I just wanted to talk a little bit about my, 3 months with my Hasselblad so far. I really have been enjoying the camera. It's got a lot of pluses with it. The form factor to me is like number one. Obviously the 100 megapixel is tremendous. I've been taking it with me everywhere, and I use it a lot in the studio. I probably use that for all the portraits that I've been doing, and the commercial work that I've been shooting, I've been using that. And it's kind of like a fun camera to take out. Really kind of cool. I was out walking around a couple nights ago, and it was Monday night, I believe, and it was downtown's pretty much closed on Monday. And I just walked around grabbing some pictures of different things. Bender's restaurant. I like neon, and unfortunately there's not a lot of neon down here, but I do like neon. I actually caught a couple people actually walking, but they were blurred out because I was shooting the 90 millimeter, and I had to do it. I think it was like 1600 to 3200 ISO, which is pretty high. And there is some noise, but it isn't a deal breaker at all. So I took some pictures with it, walked around. I don't use a tripod or a monopod. It just gets in the way for me. I just don't like that. Unless I'm doing a commercial job or something where I have to have it, I'll use it. Real estate, I use it. But other than that, I don't use it. I just like the free form and walk and shoot. Like I said, I shot some of the stuff around town, and some buildings, some of the neon signs that I could find, and really cool mural. The NFL, one of the NFL murals down here. We're the big NFL town, Pro Football Hall of Fame. But as I was ending my journey here, it was getting late, and I saw a bunch of kids with skateboards, and they saw me off at a distance. And as I got closer, one of the kids started yelling my name, and he says, Mr. Albert, Joe. He comes running over, puts the skateboard down, he shook my hand. He said, I'm in a photography class over here at McKinley High School. And he said, just absolutely just love what you do. And we got to talking, and I ended up donating a bunch of equipment that I have had here that I don't use. Some old Elinchrom studio lights, a couple tripods, a couple soft boxes, and I took them over to the school. But we were talking, I said, hey, do you guys care if I get a shot of all of you? And I was just into the thing so much, I did not pay attention to what my shutter speed was. And my shutter speed was too slow. I mean, the picture is semi-sharp, but it looks really cool. I did it in a high contrast black and white. It was 1/10 of a second with the 90 millimeter, and that's pretty slow. I mean, it really is. You have to really brace yourself, even though it has IBIS. I wasn't even paying attention. That's how much I was enjoying shooting, and I thought, you know what? I couldn't wait to get back to look at it. And I got back to look at it, and I wanted to just put my head down. I'm thinking, what the heck, man? How long have you been in business? But I think that's the beauty sometimes of just going out and doing something that you don't really care. You're not getting paid. You're just out shooting. And the kids were extremely happy. It was just a really cool shot. So the experience that I got from that and the excitement that they got from that, to me, that was it. I mean, the end result was they were happy. I was happy shooting the picture. Was it as sharp as it could be? No, just wasn't. Because 1/10 of a second and not barely being braced, not even paying attention, it is what it is. But I did get the shot, and they absolutely loved it. I'm printing them out some 5x7s or 4x6s that they can have and do whatever they want to do with them. But the picture I shot of myself in the studio, I did that yesterday. I use this light, one light only, and it's mounted, it's got a Bowens mount on it, so I bought the adapter plate for my Broncolor light, and that's what I mount that in my Broncolor softbox, and that's what I'm illuminating this with. But it come out really nice. I did notice though the tone, I set it for 5500K, set my camera 5500K, and with flash it looks beautiful, but with this light it was a little more on the magenta side. And I don't know, I looked on there if you can control the tint. I don't see the thing for that. I have to get into the manual, but I don't see where you can control the tint unless it's buried somewhere and I don't see it. So I'll have to get into that. Or if you know, hey, put it in a comment for me. I'm always learning. But it's a cool light. I mean, I had it at full power, and I think I had the Hasselblad at 400 ISO, and it was like f8. So that's full power, and that's a big light. So unless you're gonna shoot like at f4 and you need a high shutter speed, if you need a high shutter speed, you're gonna have to shoot probably 1600, because I think I was shooting at 1/180th of a second, not even 2/50th. So if you're doing any kind of movement at all, obviously you're not going to do that with that. Probably shouldn't either, unless you're going for a certain effect of blur and motion. But yeah, full power, and it was like f8 at 400. I could have went to 9.5. I think I did, and that was just a little dark, so I had to raise it up in Lightroom, which when you do that, it brings more noise in. So realistically, f8 at 400. I've shot 1600, 3200 so far with a Hasselblad. 3200 is a little more on the noisier side than I like. So 1600 is doable for me, especially if I'm going to make any kind of enlargements, but if I'm just shooting for just out and about, I don't really care. Social media, nobody cares, nobody can see it. I mean, they reduce those files down anyways, as we all know. But the picture, I did a picture of me smoking, and I really come out really cool. Again, it was just one light, and it was just an LED light. Lets you see what I do, lets you see some of these images I've been capturing with the Hasselblad, and overall I'm very happy with it. That's where I'm at right now. I just want to stop, say hi, and hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you're out shooting. Spring is in the air. Hopefully you're somewhere nice and warm. I'm not a big cold weather fan. I'm not a skier, not a skater. I just like to be able to go out in like where the weather suits my clothes. I am not a cold weather person. But anyways, keep shooting, guys, and I'll see you on that next video. Peace.